Sure, everyone has seen someone holding a sign similar to this one at one point in your life. My question is, how many of you have helped someone who was holding that sign, whether by buying them something to eat or giving them money? Imagine if you yourself were homeless. If you were in a situation where you had no money, no place to call home, no roof over your head, nothing to protect you from the crazy, unpredictable Florida weather. And every day you hold up that sign, but people keep driving past you. Driving in their nice luxury cars with their AC on full blast while you stand out in the heat begging for money. This is something that the homeless go through on a daily basis. And I feel like it is important for you and I to help the homeless simply because it is the right thing to do. Because you treat others how you want to be treated. And if it was you stuck out there in the streets, you'd be asking, wondering why people aren't stopping just to help you. So the purpose of my speech today is to persuade you to help those who are less fortunate and to give them a second chance. Homelessness is a very serious matter. It crosses lines from racial, religious, men, women, children, people with or without addiction, and people with or without mental illness. This situation literally affects everyone, and something should be done about it. According to the National Alliance to End Homelessness, there are about 16,000 homeless people in the Tampa area, and 1 in 5 of them are children. Families are now being broken up because of the law passed by the Tampa City Council, allowing police officers to arrest someone they see sleeping in public or storing their personal property in public. Homelessness is not a choice, and sleeping is not a crime, but homeless adults are being thrown in jail, and with a lack of affordable homeless shelters and no additional funding for new shelters or housing, the homeless aren't giving them any options. Throwing the homeless in jail is a step in the wrong direction. It is doing more harm than good for those looking for long-term employment and looking for a second chance at life. The shelters in the Tampa area are not free. Most charge anywhere from $10 to $4 a night for a single person, which can be very challenging for adults who are trying to provide for their families, their wives, their children. $10 a night can be hard when you have no income. The Helping Homeless Foundation has been able to feed almost 2,000 individuals a month. They provide hygiene kits and storage units for the homeless. They also provide funds when available so that the homeless can obtain a state ID in order to receive the benefits from the city of Tampa, like food stamps and health insurance, and eventually apply for employment, which can lead to permanent housing. The Helping Homeless Foundation charges $10 a night. So with just a $10 donation, you can help provide a shelter for homeless who are now being arrested for a crime that isn't causing any harm to anyone. So in order to help the homeless, I encourage everyone to help out by donating just a few bucks to help provide shelter for the homeless so that they can turn their lives around and eventually find a permanent house or place to live.